Yeah.
Like now Farouk has wielding power over Ruto. Why Farouk has so much power over Ruto? In that family, there is one zombie child.
Bethel Clouds TV, empowering lives.
Apostle, you know, your name is history.
Yes.
It's written in the book of history. So we can say you're a historian already. When it comes to leadership, there's so many things people don't know. There's so many secrets people don't know. But then you, as Waruingi, the historian himself, who is Barkatunyi? And how did he help Uhuru become president?
Not only, let us not only concentrate on Barkatunyi. Barkatunyi was one of Moi politicians, Moi trusted politicians.
Okay.
In any kingdom, may it be British, Kenyan, or may it be animal kingdom, there is a king in that kingdom. And the king has the people who are called pillars of the kingdom. And we have the princess and the princess and the princesses and all manner, the structure, the security and everything. So you will find not only Moi, but also in Kenyatta we had Koinange.
Yeah.
And for Kibaki we had people like Akina Matere Kereri. And for Uhuru we had people like Murathe. Okay. And for Ruto we have like people like Farouk. All these people, they are not ordinary people. They have some specific energy that is not with others. That is why they are brought closer to the leadership, to the kingship, because they are helpers of the king. And these people who are helpers of the king, they might be positive helpers or negative helpers. There are people who will shape that kingdom. There are people who will shape that authority, that power. If you look at, and also the spirit inside them will determine what kind of people they are. People like Barkatunyi was a close friend, a close ally of President Moi. And they used to do business together. And when Moi would want to have a walk around with somebody, he will call Barkatunyi, because that is man they shared a lot.
He trusts him.
Any person who is a king is a ritualist. Is a person who has some superior powers than anybody. Their altars are very superior, and their altars they do with instruction from God or from the deities they worship. And these altars they do, many people don't understand them. People don't know even what they're doing. Like the other day, Ruto was where? In Jesus Winner's ministry, and he gave 20 million. 20 million was just not a 20 million. Anything given out by a king or by a leader or by a person who is anointed, it's not just a gift, it is a sacrifice. Any money myself I give, any money I give out for any function, whatever it is, even any money I give to you as a person, I give you 1,000, I give you 500. It is not just a mere gift, it is an altar, it's a sacrifice I'm giving. So people anointed, they have specifics. Whatever they give out is not an offering. It is a sacrifice. A president coming to your church, coming to your town, coming to wherever, it's a sacrifice. His foot touching on the ground of that area, he offers a sacrifice. So whatever the president does, whatever, anything that he gives out, or whatever that he says, it is a sacrifice. Any pastor speaking who is anointed, fully anointed, whatever he says out, he releases out, is a sacrifice. Therefore, when you have your henchmen around you, these are the sanctuary keepers. You being the sanctuary, these are the people around you. They got some powers donated from you to them. So they have an authority superior than any other person. That is where you find these people can convince the king immediately in one sentence, and the king will just say, okay. If that's the case, I'm okay. But you find a person employed by the government like NSIS to advise the president.
They don't take.
He don't take it. Like now Farouk has wielding power over Ruto. Why Farouk has so much power over Ruto? Because Farouk himself the name Farouk is a Muslim name. This name called Farouk, it is in Kiswahili tunasema ni jini.
Yeah.
It's a jinn. A jinn is a kind of a ghost that they come from coastal regions. This is some spirits. So when you hear somebody is called Farouk, in Muslim fraternity they call it Jinn Farouk. So this person, Jinn Farouk, is a demon that causes trouble. It's a demon that is mostly associated with warfare. So when you see this man with Ruto called Farouk working with Ruto and doing everything with Ruto from the days they were young men, as they entered into politics, they have been always together. So sometimes if you go to many families, those rich families and believed to have idols, believed to have demonic powers around them, in that family there is one zombie child with autism or something that just weird.
And it's not normal.
Is that
disability in a way.
Those children are not ordinary children. They are altars. They were meant to be so by the owners of this child. Their parents, the mother, the father. They're the one who caused this child to be this way. Why? Because this one is meant to be a custodian of the demonic powers. So they're the one who are carriers. Though you store it.
Yeah.
The demons you can store in yourself, and also you can also store in somebody. Especially those who pretend to be going to church, yet they are the worshippers, they don't store those demons inside them. They store these demons inside something, a dog, a cow, or such children. So that when they need those demons, they summon them for use and then they return them. And you see those children, the funny children are loved by these owners. It's like a pet. They're loved and they can do anything for them. They can do sacrifices for them because that's the custodian of what they own. That's a custodian of what they have. Therefore, what happens is that child, not unless the demons in them are removed, you cannot be able to deliver the parent, the mother, because you'll be delivering a mother who is not carrying a demon, but has a demon outside her body. And therefore, once you go, the demons will refill back because they were not touched.
Okay, yeah.
Are you getting me?
I'm getting you.
So, Jinn Farouk is meant to fight battles on behalf of somebody.
Yeah.
So if you look at Farouk himself, he fights every battle for Ruto to make sure that nobody can touch. That's a man who can bite a bullet to save Ruto.
Yeah.
He can do anything to save Ruto. So you keep wondering how and why does he have so much power? So his powers comes from the name Farouk.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
Birikatuni the same. And if you go to Eldoret, there is a street there where that's where the politics of Waruingi is decided. That's a place all politicians must visit.
So that's like an altar.
Because that is an altar.
Oh, okay.
That's an altar. Then if you go to look at the Kenyatta family, they had the Koinange. The Koinanges until today, they have power. They are controlling and they are manipulating because they meant some transactional offering. They crucified, they offered bloods of people, they offered bloods of animals, they offered bloods of many things. That is why they have accrued power until today. They are able to control, to manipulate, they control the economy. Let's see, Kenyatta family still controls the economy, yet the father died long time ago. They own the largest chunk of land in this country. The one decision of Kenyatta, Uhuru can make a decision worldwide because of the sacrificial transactions he has done, he has made over the world. And therefore, see, he can call the president of Vietnam and something just happened.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Ruto tried, but he was told just keep off. And Ruto is the one that is the crown. Now you see who is running the nation.
Yeah.
You see who has the spiritual powers. It is not Ruto, it is Uhuru Kenyatta.
We're coming there.
You're getting it?
Yeah.
So because they are transactions that were done in particular altars, and how also powerful is your altar? How is it a local altar or an international altar? So, and these altars become big depending on the sacrifices done upon it.
Bethel Clouds TV, empowering lives.